In our final days leading up to the April 20th deadline, I wanted to introduce myself and remind everyone that the Salt Lake City Arts Council is currently accepting applications for Finch Lane Gallery's 2024 exhibitions. My name is Todd Oberndorfer, and I'm the Visual Arts Program Coordinator for the Salt Lake City Arts Council. My position coordinates the Finch Lane Gallery Visual Art Program, as well as literary and multidisciplinary arts programming on site and in the community. At the Salt Lake City Arts Council, our mission is to promote, present, and support artists, arts organizations, and arts activities in order to further the development of the arts community and to benefit the public by expanding awareness, access, and participation. The Salt Lake City Arts Council Foundation is a nonprofit organization that was established in 1979 with objectives to promote and support artistic programs, to determine community cultural needs, to facilitate community efforts in developing cultural and artistic programs to reach the public in new ways in Salt Lake City, to act as the advisory body to the city in relation to the arts, and to bridge communication between the cultural community and city government. The Salt Lake City Arts Council programs connect artists and the public by producing a number of programs in the performing, visual, literary, and folk arts. The City Arts Grant Program is designed to provide financial support for artists, arts organizations, nonprofits, and elementary schools conducting arts programming in Salt Lake City. The City Arts Grant Program allows the Arts Council to reach more geographically diverse areas and fill gaps that may exist in education and programming for residents. Recognizing the social and economic benefits realized through an aesthetic experience in public spaces, the public art program's purpose is to add high-quality, site-specific artist work to the natural and built environments. The Living Traditions Festival is a 3-day folk life festival that supports the diverse artistic traditions and perspectives through the presentation of both historical and contemporary customs, facilitating thoughtful conversations about the unique qualities of various cultures and the similarities of the human experience, while creating bonds among community members. This year's festival takes place May 19th through 21st, 2023. Now in its 36th year, the Twilight Concert Series has presented a wide range of nationally recognized and upcoming recording artists paired with local musicians and performers. The highly anticipated summer series continues to be dedicated to connecting audiences through live music by presenting musically diverse artists that represent strong artistic values and diverse social principles. Finch Lane Gallery's exhibition program is designed to give local artists an opportunity to show their current body of work. On average, the Art Council's programs reach approximately 100,000 individual audience members and over 1,000 artists every single year. These programs are intended to serve residents along the Wasatch Front with a focus on the Salt Lake County area. However, events such as the Living Traditions Festival attract attendees from across Utah and throughout the region. Programs are thoughtfully curated each year with the intention of supporting artists and arts organizations and making Salt Lake City a more vibrant, equitable, and engaging place to live. The Salt Lake City Art Council's Finch Lane Gallery is a contemporary art gallery which offers visual art exhibits and interdisciplinary short-term flash projects year-round. Both established and emerging Utah-based artists are invited to apply for a Finch Lane Gallery exhibition. The exhibition program is designed to give Utah-based artists and curators an opportunity to exhibit a current body of work, explore exhibition themes or media relevant to the community and fields of art at large, and foster the development of curatorial skills through exhibition production and collaboration. The application process includes a thorough and competitive review by the Visual Arts Committee of the Salt Lake City Arts Council. The Visual Art Committee is comprised of Art Council staff, as well as board members, artists who have exhibited work at the Finch Lane Gallery, and other artists from the community. The Salt Lake City Arts Council strives to make the application and selection process fair and equitable and incorporates equity processes into the selection of the Visual Arts Committee members and the review process of the applications. Exhibitions are scheduled for 6 weeks in duration in 2 exhibition spaces, the West Gallery and the East Gallery. Artists accepted for exhibition of new work should be aware that their show may be scheduled to open as early as January 24 or as late as October 2024. We will be programming 6 sessions of art exhibitions in 2 galleries, lasting 6 weeks, with artist receptions. We will also be programming 3 sessions of flash projects, which are short-term interdisciplinary, community-oriented, or experimental projects meant to reimagine the use of the Finch Lane Gallery. Flash projects are separate to art exhibitions. That application process for flash projects are typically released in the fall of each year. The Salt Lake City Arts Council and Finch Lane Gallery are located in the historic Art Barn in Reservoir Park, near the University of Utah campus. Our facility has served as a community art center since its door opened in the early 1930s. As I mentioned before, exhibitions are scheduled for 6 weeks in duration in 2 exhibition spaces, the West Gallery and, as we see here, the East Gallery. The East Gallery is approximately 918 square feet with walls that are 100 inches high. Here's a nice shot of the West Gallery. It's approximately 550 square feet with walls that are equally 100 inches high. The Finch Lane Gallery can provide exhibiting artists with gallery space and basic digital media technology. This includes 2 projectors, media players, and a large flat screen television. We also have several pedestals in a range of sizes. Both leading up to and during the exhibitions, we promote across many platforms. This includes the Salt Lake City Arts Council website, newsletter, and social media channels, as well as a press release for the exhibition. Each artist will receive an honorarium of $250 for the exhibition of their work. In the case of a group show, the honorarium will go to the exhibition curator or organizer. Applicants are responsible for all other associated costs and materials. We are currently looking for artists for the 2024 exhibition schedule, which will run January 12th through November 15th, 2024. Proposals must be submitted online by using the website slcartscouncil.submittable.com/submit. Links and additional information can be found at saltlakearts.org to apply. There is no fee to apply. To be considered for an exhibition, applicants must be residents of Utah and submit all the required materials. Emailed, mailed, or hand-delivered materials will not be accepted. Only completed applications will be considered. The Arts Council will not notify artists regarding disqualifications where guidelines are not followed. Applications must be submitted by April 20th, 2023, 5 p.m. The application process occurs annually and includes a thorough and competitive review by the Visual Arts Committee of the Salt Lake City Arts Council. Our upcoming exhibition application process will be to select artists for the 2024 exhibition schedule. This call for entries is open to all artists, artist-led teams, or curators residing in Utah, regardless of race, gender identity, sexual orientation, national origin, age, religion, marital status, political opinion or affiliation, or mental or physical disability. All visual arts media, including new genres, are considered. Both established and emerging artists are invited to apply. You will find that the application itself is quite straightforward, and our exhibition guidelines will most likely answer most, if not all, of the questions you may have. If I were to give one last bit of advice for those interested in applying for the 2024 Finch Lane exhibitions, it would be to follow directions. I would also suggest getting started early. One plus about using the submittable website is that you can save and come back to it. This often allows ideas to come to you as you work on other things. I would also suggest that you do not submit partial applications or extra materials. And I would also suggest that you do not start your application last minute. I'll say it one more time. Don't hesitate to reach out and ask questions. If you go to our website, saltlakearts.org, not only will you find additional information about the Salt Lake City Arts Council and Finch Lane Gallery, you will also find a blog post with frequently asked questions about submitting applications for exhibitions. Thank you in advance for your thoughtful exhibition proposals. Feel free to email me at todd.oberndorfer@slcgov.com. Thank you so much for your time.